What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Well Done Podcast. My name is Malik. This is episode 29, and I'm freaking happy to be here right now.
Hi, I'm Seraphie, and I am thirsty tonight.
This is Ghost, and it's tricky.
All right.
Ramon's on right now.
We're all super excited and extra goofy tonight because we have an extra special guest. And you know, he really needs no introduction, but we're just gonna let him introduce himself. We're so honored for him to be here.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuri, and Dubindo here on the screen. And you might have known me from the Capcom-Unity. If you follow the blogs, that's all my horrible writing there.
Oh, nonsense.
I also do the live streams on Mondays, so Monster Hunter Mondays. Might have seen me there.
Oh, yes.
So I'm also really happy to be here. It's an honor to be a guest in the Well Done Podcast, and it's 29th episodes. That's a lot of episodes, by the way. And yeah, so it's really exciting.
Well, we're extra happy you're here. I mean,
we are elated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we were talking about those streams earlier. I always miss them because I'm driving home from work, but those are really cool. I know a lot of people have had the chance to get to hunt with you recently, and
yeah, Judge was he was saying he was on one of the streams.
He was.
Yeah.
I think, but it wasn't the Monster Hunter Mondays, and it's the new sort of a new impromptu initiative now is to do a Tuesday morning stream.
Oh.
To do exclusively the DLC quests.
Oh,
so
wow.
when DLC quests come up, we do a stream, you know?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
fantastic.
I could do Tuesday mornings.
Ooh, awesome.
So that's where Judge was able to fit in there. And I think it's nice that it's probably going to work out with the time zone and maybe have some European folks on the stream as well.
Oh, that'd be great.
So
Yeah, and you host them in the Unity Gate, right?
yeah,
Or-
it's Help D, Lobby 10, usually.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
tag it with whatever we're doing. So if it's Monster Hunter Mondays, it's MH Mondays. And if it's the Tuesday the DLC, I'll just put event quests or something like that. I haven't set a name for the room yet.
Awesome. Well, that's really cool. I guess we should probably get to hunting some stuff here. Let's.
Yeah.
We're supposed to hunt and play this
my arm's
game?
getting a little tired, like swinging there. Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't made a mess of the cup with the cup.
My arms are a little tired, and I'm thirsty tonight.
Thursday.
What's up with all these shakalakas and their meatheads?
They're shakalakas. They have special magical powers. When they're in a triangle, you're safe.
Oh,
What?
it's true.
Yuri, have you ever heard of that? We have our magical meat triangles that we put in a triangle, and if you stand in them, you're safe.
Proven fact, if you put meat into a triangle, that means you're in a force field of magicness.
Yes, but they're also to represent the Well Done Podcast.
So well done.
Yeah, the meatheads. I don't see too many people use
Well
the
done,
meat.
shakalakas.
Well,
Chakalakas.
I can't believe we're giving off all this horrible advice right now.
No. You put meat into a triangle, it is a protective force field. Sir, it's how the Stargate and Death Star and stuff like that works, I think.
You had me
I
at
think we're going on a quest.
we are. Oh my goodness. Well, while we're getting on the quest, I think we'll probably get into some questions here. And first up,
Did you holler at our boy?
questions. We got questions, man. You got a lot of questions, Yuri.
Holler at our boy.
Get through them all. The world may never know.
We'll find out.
So the answer to the first question is yes, I am mining right now.
Even Yuri needs stuff in this game.
Yes. All right.
Well, first
Go
up, we got one of the previous hosts, kind of the founder of the Well Done Podcast, MoisesL.
Yes, Moises.
Also
moderator at Capcom-Unity, right?
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Moises' first question is: has Monster Hunter progressed a certain way you wanted it to since starting?
Since starting, since the beginning of the series, I presume that would be the question, since we can't ask him to clarify right now. But I would say yes, and this is not it's sort of a tricky way to explain it, being that I've always looked forward to being surprised by a monster in a game, and it's been successful at that. I mean, there's always something really surprising about it. When Monster Hunter Tri was announced, they're like, "What? Underwater combat? That's impossible!" And pulled off. They really delivered on that front, and so I'm always thrilled about hearing what's coming next. But if you look back to in the past, things like the hunting horn, the longsword. And now underwater combat, switch axe, all these things, like they're all things that I was not expecting, that they happened and they were brilliant in the end, So.
Nice. Yeah, totally, man.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh
go.
boy.
it's fine. We're just gonna wreck this pink Rathian because I hate pink Rathian.
Wait, you guys are. Wait.
Oh, you're in the
Yeah.
pink Rathian? Oh, well, let's all stay together here.
Let's go find them, Sarah.
I am
we're
like
racing.
a green. No,
We're
I'm
racing?
a green sharpness. We
I
are
know.
not-
Sarah's got her freaking dinner set.
I'm like trying to ladle him, and ladles are not that cool. So, okay, I don't have a paint.
The ladles are not cool.
They're not.
Here first.
Apparently, I hate that spin
Oh, no.
thingy, stupid Rathian. Why are
Okay,
you
Malik, let's go get that pink Rathian with
Yeah,
them.
let's do it. Let's do it.
People have come
Alright.
to see Yuri, not you and me. We're just.
Make sure you get on camera when I faint. Whoa!
Oh no, I'll be the first
Like
to
how
who
I'm about
faints.
to faint.
It could be anyone at this point. Oh God.
Ghost! No! Don't!
I'm dead.
Oh.
The Molly, I'm sweating.
Oh.
I didn't even get to see it!
It never happened. Wait.
It never happened.
Alright, I'm going to different areas
I
here. So give you.
God, I hate her. I don't even care. Gold's fine. Pink Rathian's just mean. She's a big meanie dummy head boo-boo brain.
All right. I'm glad you got
All
the
right.
system, sir. That's healthy.
Major
Anyway,
Manager 101 right here.
Where's it going?
Moises' next question is: what are your opinions regarding PvP features similar to that of Monster Hunter 2 DOS?
Yeah, so Monster Hunter 2, I was super excited about that way back when it was announced, and I joined Capcom-Unity at that time, so it was it's got a special meaning. I was a bit informed about the PvP features. I was not particularly interested in them. To me, Monster Hunter was always about co-op, and whenever the discussion came up of PvP before Monster Hunter 2, I was always like, nope, that should never happen, and it did. They added something like it, so I don't know. I actually never got to play it, and so I don't really know exactly what to make of it. I don't know if it was, in the end, if it was fun or anything, and I have only two guesses about it. One, it wasn't super popular because it didn't come back and try, and two, it probably worked really well, like everything else. It's just that it wasn't it wasn't people's favorite thing in the game.
Yeah.
So that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Right.
you started Monster Hunter in Monster Hunter 1, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Monster Hunter
okay.
1 on a PS2. Believe it or not, that game went online and had. Yeah, it was a.
Just so people are curious about your dedication to Monster Hunter goes much deeper than just like you working for Capcom. You love this series since day one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Monster Hunter 1, and back in the day, I started in 2005. So that was about 6 months after the game was out. As you might imagine, it's not a game that everybody starts on day one.
Yeah.
But it was really a lot of fun back then. There was no better game for me, in my opinion, anyways. And I was playing some friends, which makes it all the better.
Absolutely.
And I'm the second knockout right here.
You're just
still
too good, Yuri.
bouncing.
This feature was not in Monster Hunter 1. Monster Hunter 1 was really bare bones in terms of features compared to anything new, compared to Try even. And you know, this is so much more going on. But still, Monster Hunter 1 was super enjoyable. You know, I was playing with friends and it was online, and I don't know, just this magical experience.
Oh yeah, and it's Monster Hunter still is magical experience.
Yes,
Absolutely,
it is.
absolutely.
Mainly playing with you guys.
Yeah.
Aww.
I think Malik's a fairy. I'm just saying. That's why it's magical.
I
love you, Malik.
I owe you several checks in the mail.
Alright.
I'm gonna do one more question from Moises, and
Moises.
it's actually about a different Capcom game.
Okay.
How do you feel about Dragon's Dogma?
Yeah.
Ooh, trick question. So, being so busy with Monster Hunter, I have not had the chance to play Dragon's Dogma.
Stupid, freaking, ugly thing.
He's
God, I hate the
dead.
pink one. God, I hate the pink one.
To clarify, I'm still talking about the pink Rathian.
Yes.
Yes, no.
The one that just died. He really hates it now for some reason. Now that it's
I hate pink Rathian and all the Rathaloses.
Okay.
all right.
Alright,
With
well.
a passion, as you can.
With the passion.
So I'm
Oh,
sorry.
really?
What was Moises's question?
Dragon's Dogma.
You're
Oh, yeah,
saying
I tell you, I never played it, but I was always super interested in it. I actually have a copy here, and I wanted to play a little bit of the original before I got Dark Arisen.
Oh, yeah.
Dark Arisen especially looks really, 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 really cool. I hear Greg Man always talking about it, how, you know, his favorite aspect of the game was, you know, the dungeons and, you know, go and get these, you know, kill a bunch of enemies,
Yeah.
dungeon after dungeon, and he said that's pretty much, you know, the main focus of Dark Arisen, so it sounds really cool. I really want to play it, but again, I don't have time.
I'm really tempted to buy it, but I just...
I
haven't-
sympathize with him not having time because of Monster Hunter, but yeah, Dragon's Dogma is really awesome.
Yeah, I'm really tempted to get it. It's just a $40 price tag, and I already have games to play. But then when it goes down, I'll probably get it. Like, $40 isn't bad. It's actually fair for the content, but Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it's not too
Yeah,
Well,
that's the problem. The problem is not the game. The problem is the other game that you were playing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other game.
pretty much. Well, thank you, Moises, for your questions. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Keep on doing what you're
Oh,
doing,
nice.
Moises.
Yeah.
Yes, Moises fighting a good fight there.
Yes, carve.
Next up, we also have another former host of this podcast, Kendall.
Captain!
Captain. Oh,
Oh my god, Cherry! Why?
did you zone?
Yeah!
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Oh, that was beautiful!
there's so much going on right now. Oh god.
I was gonna buff you guys too.
Sorry, I'm not super. My hammer today is not being very friendly to
That's okay.
other folks here.
That's okay. I'm
No.
using my trippy weapon, the switch axe. It's good in the right hands. I'm just not that good in team play. I trip people. I'm sorry if I trip you.
Oh, she's raping.
Ghost, do you want to read Kendall's questions? I think
I'll read Kendall's questions.
It's tricky, Ghost. It's tricky.
It's tricky to rock rhyme all time right now. It's tricky.
That was actually his question.
That was his question. Alright, so Kendall's first question is, who's your favorite monster?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I think I have an answer to that. let me look here in my notes. The young Garuga.
Oh wow!
That was, yes, the
Wait,
star.
Ruga?
Yeah, the Garuga,
I don't know.
the dark young cuckoo with all the poisoning, the
Yeah,
terror of Monster of Freedom. He was amazing.
I hated that thing.
Oh, wait.
Wow, that
Emperor
Yeah,
Hopper.
Yeah, dance with me, Yuri. We're
Huh?
playing
Wait,
music
wait.
now.
Wait, hang on.
Dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
But
Oh,
there's
no, not the safety desk. Where's the Rathian? I need to start.
over here, over here.
where are you guys? Where
I was dancing with him
I was
privately.
Yeah.
you're dancing with
catching-
Yuri and we're fighting the monster? What is this?
I was
I want to
catching-
dance with Yuri too. Jesus.
Catching bugs. Lovely little bugs. No, pouch is full.
Alright, so Young Garuga was
Young
His
Garuga, yeah. It was definitely favorite. It was amazing, an amazing fight in Monster of Freedom, and it was super hard. I failed a number of times, but I completed that set, and I just really liked it. It was, a young Cuckoo is, a lot of people's favorites, so why not a dark version, so sort of like an evil Ryu version of him,
yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, so his next question is, do you think Monster Hunter should be a little more represented in the future Capcom crossover games now that 3 Ultimate doing well in the West? I would hope to see that.
If I think it should be, it's a weird question, right? Because
Of course you do.
how are you gonna? Yeah, of course you do, right? How are you gonna boil down the experience of Monster Hunter and fit into something else? Should it be a hunter? Should it be a cat? A feline? A shakalaka? Should it be a monster? There's all these questions first, right? But I don't know. What do you guys think? Really, what does the community think? Should it really be represented in that form, or do you want it to be? And if it is, should it be, like I said, should it be a hunter, a shakalaka, a feline, a monster?
Me personally, I would rather just keep Monster Hunter the way it is because this is just me. Like, it doesn't really need a crossover. It has a formula. The formula works. Why distort the formula? But then I'm a very simple person, so.
Personally, I kind of liked what they did with oh god, what was that?
Mega Man, Street Fighter.
No, Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, that's probably the only
That
one.
was
Just because I love Metal Gear.
I know I'm biased and I love Metal Gear, and like
Yeah.
it probably didn't make any sense at all on any level, but I still enjoyed it. So I don't know, like if they were to pop up in like a Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom game, I don't know, like that might be cool if they threw out a feline or something in there. I don't know. It's
probably the only
interesting.
crossover that fits, just because of the fact that 1, Metal Gear can do whatever it wants. 2, it still had the same Monster Hunter formula.
Yeah, Metal Gear, especially the PSP one was very much like that, right? The
Yeah.
Peace Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was a good match, and it did happen. So.
We'll have to do another podcast with that. Oh wait, Seraphie.
we gotta get you HD collection.
No.
We have to turn you into Snake.
Let me see your.
Oh, liquid!
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna switch weapons here.
Okay,
Sounds good.
What
What are we hunting next? I don't.
Yeah, what are we hitting next?
All right. Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna go on to
Do you want to
context.
do that? Do you want to do that mini Uragaan?
Hey, let's do that. Let's do
Cool.
that. That'll be good.
All right. So thank you, Kendall, Captain O'Captain.
Captain.
We're gonna go on to the next one. The other previous House of the Well Done podcast, because Well Done podcast consists of 3 awesome people, which we were lucky to
Always.
choose. Yes, and so the third and last piece of that was Canti, one of the founders.
A pretty amazing piece.
Yeah, he's a third of a piece.
Yeah, he's a third. He's a third.
A third of
And
this.
together we're all 1/6 I don't know.
And then we form together like
Don't do
Voltron.
math.
Yeah, we form together.
We
Alright.
come together
Well
like
done.
Voltron. And
Well done, Voltron.
Malik looking snazzy.
What brought you to doing what you're doing?
In terms of what? Joining the Well Done podcast for a day?
Well, I would assume your career.
Yeah, okay. So that's easy, right? It's, I really, really love like entertainment media, especially video games. So I decided, hey, I want to work with it. I want to help somehow. Have make a difference somehow, So I just started working hard at trying to find how this can happen, and eventually I started doing some work. You can dance if you want to. I started doing some work with Brazilian Portuguese translation. I did a couple of freelance jobs there, and then the opportunity came up at Capcom eventually, and here I am now. So
nice.
It's amazing. Well, you've been actually a wonderful addition. I mean, you came in
man.
at a really interesting time, and you've just really done well, I think, with the community. And we really appreciate all the work you've done. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we do.
Oh.
Totally.
well, thanks guys.
Looking snazzy there, Dubbando. All right. Oh, I guess I go
You
pick
guys are all fancy.
Ghost, get fancy for this. What are you doing? This is the right one, right? This is the right quest. I
What
think.
quest is it?
yeah. Where's the Uragaan?
It's called Where's the Uragaan?
Where's the Uragaan?
Oh, let's see what I can put on. Oh, I know.
While you're doing that, I guess I'll ask the second question. What game or games? Oh wait, no. Number 3. Think you'll get through all these questions?
No.
No. No.
I know we already cut some, so.
Yeah, we appreciate your help going through those questions.
Yeah.
Alright. His last question is, on funny TV shows, they play the good old studio audience laugh recording. Do they really need to tell you when to laugh? It kind of peeves me. What's your opinion?
So I actually had an interesting conversation about this not too long ago. I don't remember with whom, and I guess at one point they were actually live. These shows were actually recorded
Yeah.
as like live. So and somehow, I guess nostalgia kicks in or carries over or whatever the case may be, that they decided to keep them. And I personally dislike them. Really, I really don't like the laughter. I try watching things like That 70s Show and other shows, and it's like, you don't need the laughter. That was funny. You don't need to tell me.
You are winning over Canti because he hates those
he
things.
really does.
He finds them so neat, and honestly, there they are. Because it's like, oh wait, I have to laugh now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't need it. And that's why I get drawn to things like The Office. So I just finished watching recently. They had their finale, and I'm really digging Parks and Recreation now. And they never have a laugh track, so it's just just works really well for me.
Well, their whole thing is super dry humor, and not that dry humor is bad. It is a type of humor. And
But
so
it's not as dry as the British version, like British humor.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah.
The
So
Office is-
it's kind of weird to have a laugh track with dry humor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be odd.
it is very odd.
Canti, thank you for your awesome question. That was
Canti.
Yes.
next up. I think we're gonna go to
Mr. Durden.
Mr. Durden. Ghost, you want to ask Mr. Durden's questions?
Fine.
I can ask.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Mr. Durden?
Mr. Durden. Alright, so regular chicken nuggets or dinosaur chicken nuggets?
I have to go with dinosaur ones. 'Cause I imagine they won't be processed.
Alright. We had dinosaur chicken nuggets at our house the other night.
Oh, nice. You didn't share.
Oh wait, that's actually a thing, right?
The Costco
It actually
ones. Yeah.
Man, I'm just remembering now. I thought it was some sort of joke going on there with dinosaur meat. You talking about
Monster
dinosaur?
Hunter meat
It
nuggets?
could be that too. It could be
You're talking
that
about dinosaur
We're gonna make this.
chicken
We're-
nuggets.
Yes.
Hey,
All right.
they have.
We're gonna
So-
make monster chicken nuggets. It's gonna be well done brand too.
Sorry for not getting that right away.
No, that's fine. I like your rendition of it better. It's
Honestly,
like-
I do too. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, neither.
Oh, Malik got bodied.
I really did in my fancy suit.
In a birthday. Okay.
Next question.
Moving on.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Man, the other day I just really wanted to air dash through traffic. Is that a superpower?
I think it would be. Yeah, it's a special.
Is it
It's
not?
special move, like.
Oh
Oh man.
Normal people can't do that.
I
Yeah,
guess so that qualifies, right?
that's a good one. I support that. Definitely.
Air dashing all the
It's
way.
simple, right? Not everybody will. It won't come up in the news, will it?
no. It's unique.
I don't know about all that.
It sure would save me a lot of time crossing the street.
Oh my god.
I know,
So
in both
convenient.
ways, especially in San Francisco. Oh my god.
No.
I love Toronto, but it can be difficult at times, man, because the cars are just like, nope, sorry, people, you're not getting through.
No.
Hey, that's how it is in Brazil too. So it's sort of my previous experience. I guess I got a little spoiled throughout the years, but
Alright. So, and his next question is, who do you think is the baddest Mama Jamma? Meaning actress, singer, etc.
Man.
I should have thought about this a little more. I don't know. Have you seen V for Vendetta?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So who was in that? It was Natalie Portman, right?
Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Alright, that would have to be her then.
All right.
She shaved her head for the movie, and oh man.
My choice would have
Went
been.
through all that torture.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Before Vendetta is an intense movie.
It was a good
Yeah. Try to watch it every 5th of November from now on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a thing that a friend of mine got me started on. But
Oh, that's cool, man. I like that.
Alright, so Natalie Portman. And this next question is, if you could sing any karaoke song, what would it be, and could you sing it with, well, me?
Ghost. Alright, we should sing the, I don't know the lyrics to this, so you have to look it up, but the main theme of the movie Ghost.
With Patrick Dempsey? Or no,
Patrick
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Nobody's
Oh,
baby
no.
for it.
I'm done.
So how about that?
Oh my god, I would pay to
We'll
see
do something
this.
else then.
I would pay
We'll
to
do
see
something
this.
else then.
We could sing She's a Bad Mama Jamma.
Alright, I guess we should do
She's a
that.
bad Mama Jamma.
Woohoo!
And there's Uragaan.
Yay.
We don't have to sing.
Well, we gotta
But we
charge
have
for
to
that.
dance.
Guys. Yeah.
Oh, we have the prance.
You can
We do
prance
that.
Prance.
too. Oh god, that prance video.
You can trans if you want it.
That's right.
That prance video that dude did was awesome.
Oh yeah, we just saw it today. I guess we went live today, right? It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It has inspired me. I would love to do a. Well,
You know, we wanted to do something like that, and we're thinking about how we can do it and what places and all that, and all of a sudden, hey, this dude just did it. This is awesome.
His music selection was really good too. I love it.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And he added stuff like Bane's stadium speech.
Oh my god, that was so
the
funny.
Matrix, and oh man, it was great.
I think the Star Wars one cracked me up when the droid like beamed out. Like,
Oh, that was a good one.
That was hilarious.
That's good.
all right,
Alright.
well, Mr.
Well,
Dirt,
Malik.
thanks for the.
Oh yeah, thank you,
Mr. Durden.
Malik. You can take over from here, my own Padawan.
Sounds good. Next up is Benster.
Alright, Benster.
Sure.
UK, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep. His first question is, what's it like working for Capcom?
It's crazy. It's busy. It's interesting. And did I say crazy?
But it's an experience nonetheless. That.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, you go in there and there are always ongoing projects. There's always something to do. There's always something interesting that you overhear, and then that changes your day completely sometimes. But so in that sense, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, it's very interesting in a way that things are very dynamic there. So things.
Is it worth it?
Sometimes you're working on just collecting fan art and writing up a blog post, and then other times you're working on video, like we did those Meet the Monster videos. And those,
Oh god, those are really good. Those are really good.
Amazing.
We've been,
Very,
having
very
fun.
professional stuff there. I like the first one I saw. Was it the Gigginox, right?
Gigginox,
Very
yeah.
good, very good stuff.
Yeah. So and then it goes from there, and then there's always the live stream. Live streams are always like, you don't really know what to expect from them. And then in the end too, there are always live events that we end up going to, whether we're the ones hosting or we're traveling miles and miles to go to them. So there's always something unique.
That's
Well,
awesome,
at least,
man.
at least.
Wait,
being
I just
on
want to
the
know,
Well
is
Done
it...
podca-
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ghost.
No, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, at least being on the Well Done podcast is convenient. You could just do it from your house.
Yeah, I am in fact doing it from my place here. So.
We're not paying him.
You don't have to wear clothes. It's great. Like I don't. Wait.
Yes, in fact, I'm not wearing clothes.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That just quadrupled our ratings right now.
Dude.
You're gonna get 5 more views. To your...
Yes.
That was good. That was good.
It's that interesting. Now, on other interesting things, this is really truly interesting. I adopted a cat recently. He might come by here and meow, or might just shrug from a distance. And I swear to you, sometimes he sounds just like the cats in Monster Hunter. I'm not joking.
Nice.
So I was really happy about that. And
What did you name him?
so when we adopted him, he already had a name. It was Lennon, as in John Lennon.
Oh wow. Okay.
So cool. What's our next quest?
Do you want to do another key quest or?
Yeah, let's do another key quest.
Let's knock out a key quest and
A dance.
Can we
go.
do Gigginox? Since we talked about Gigginox.
Yeah, let's do a Gigginox. Let's do. That's perfect. Perfect transition.
Oi.
Alright, let's let me change my colors here.
I love your outfit changes.
That bug armor looks so
Oh, totally.
cool on the males.
I know, that's amazing.
Let's just go on with the questions. Benster's next question is: if you could be a monster from Monster Hunter for a day, which would it be and why?
Let's see. You're gonna edit down to the downtime, right?
Oh, tell you what. I'll answer what I would be. I would be an Azor Rathalos, and I would troll Ghost.
God, I knew it! I was like, he's picking a zero
No,
just to piss me off.
No, I'll be the pink Ian, and I'll just help you.
Oh my God, I'll just be an Enactor with a Devil Joe on my back, growing out of it. like literally an Ignactor, and like the upper torso of a Devil Joe is up on top of my back.
You're sick, man.
Truly sick.
And it's a combination of the ice and molten.
What key quest?
Come at me, bro.
What key quest do you need?
It was
a Gigginox, right?
Oh, Gigginox, yeah.
I can't remember which one it is. But...
Sword.
It's right here, the creeping Venom.
Nice.
But so I think I'd be one of the Elder Dragons.
Oh.
Just chilling in the tower or something.
Nice.
Like random people come out of nowhere. Like how do you even get there?
Yeah, I know. White Fatalis, right? White Fatalis, right? So just, you come by and you just one shot thunder. One hit kill Thunderbolt. Have fun. That would probably be my thing.
Was a challenge. That was the monster that, like, I guess made or broke me when I was playing it. Wow, man. White Fatalis. Well, solo White Fatalis. Like, I didn't have my friends help me. Like, I wanted to accomplish killing White Fatalis all by myself. I eventually did it with like, the dual swords. I used the cured armor and the dual swords and did it, and I was just like, I felt so happy. Granted, it took me, I think it took me like a week of like trying a couple times a day and either like have it, like I remember one time I had to shut off my PSP and then it died. And so, like, my whole thing was all messed up, and there's just a couple times where I had to turn it off to go to school, whatever, and it would die. There's times where I would die.
So you would die, your PSP would die. The White Fatalis wouldn't die.
Yeah. And then finally it did. I was so happy. It took forever, though, but I felt accomplished.
Nice.
That's why we play, man. That's why we play.
Yep.
I forgot antidotes.
Seraphie, I'm cold.
Well, you should have brought hot drinks. I got some for you. Come here.
Benster's next question is, do you prefer shakalakas or feline comrades?
Alright, so although I am kind of partial to the feline comrades, the shakalakas are really growing on me since this game.
Yeah.
I think Cha-Cha by himself in Try was a bit, I don't know, it wasn't as much fun as the two of them together here, the Cha-Cha and Kayamba. So I think it's really a lot of fun now. I am enjoying it more than before. So
Nice.
I don't know. Soon enough it'll be a tough call. We'll be able to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knock it off, you two. I'm soloing a monster here. I'm not supposed to solo monsters by myself. Wait, that's kind of redundant.
Get back here.
No.
I hate you both so much right now.
What is happening
No
here?
fair. I win.
What is happening there?
It's
That was
just,
hurting me.
it's what they do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
No! Oh, fine, you win.
Just be glad I didn't have a fell line.
dude.
Oh my gosh.
This Gigginox is extra ugly. Why don't you two come over here and help us?
Weird.
Oh god, it's eating me! I'm gonna die!
Wait, we gotta see it assault Malik.
Oh god, I'm gonna die so bad!
No. You're
Don't let
fine.
it poison.
Yuri's trying, but I don't... He got it.
You're okay. You're okay.
Alright, good.
Oh,
At
thank
least
you.
you didn't get the poison.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Ew, is
I
that
forgot
thing?
the antidotes. Oh my.
Oh my, I got some of those for you too.
You're like...
Am I the only one that comes prepared? Like
Yep.
my lessons from Shiwar,
Oh yeah, she's always prepared.
Whoop!
Alright.
Alright, so into Benster's?
I think we're gonna speed up a little bit, because...
No.
Thank you, Benster,
Barely
for the
escaped.
questions.
Yeah.
Thanks, Benster!
Thank you.
Next up is, Haas. Haas the Pyro.
Us.
That sounds familiar.
Illusions.
And he just wants to know how much do you get to play Monster Hunter at work?
So before the game came out, that was the only place I was playing Monster Hunter. So I had to, there was a preview. Oh no! What did I do? I had access to the preview builds of the game, so that's how I, play the game to get all the knowledge and write up blogs and video and all that. But so at work, for work, that was mainly it. And then right now it's just boiled down to Monster Hunter Mondays and DLC Tuesdays. And sometimes I do it on lunch break too,
Nice.
But that's it. Like, it used to be a lot more before, and now I just do it on our free time.
I've been trying to get a guy at work to play because he's got a PSP, but
yeah.
Is it worth? I mean, before when you're talking about all your work and such, is it worth what they pay you? I just want to know, is it worth it?
Definitely. Yes.
Nice.
And they pay you to say that, right? Just kidding.
They don't.
I don't know why though. They don't.
Sounded so sad. Well, that was Haas's only question. Thank you, Haas.
Thanks, Haas.
Next.
What about Seraphie's question?
Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, Seraphie, why don't you?
I just want to know, Yuri, what do you use on that awesome hair of yours? Tell me your secrets.
So, alright, the hair. That would be a combination of monster broth and sap plant that I put together. I can't block this. And yeah, I apply it every morning.
Sap plant, man. That's smooth. Nice.
Yeah, I have to grind it so that it mixes in with the monster broth. I don't know where this is going.
You totally have me right there. Got it. Do your own.
Nice.
Yeah, someday this will be advice in some fashion magazine or something.
It is Monster Hunter. We're gonna write a blog about it. Oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna write a blog about it, and I'm gonna make a video about it. It's gonna be amazing, absolutely amazing. Yuri Debendos, magical hair care.
Another well done
magical monster hair care.
Well done hair.
There you go. Nice.
Marketing already.
Yeah.
Thank you, Seraphie, for that awesome question.
No, seriousness, that's just taking good care of it, that's all.
That's amazing.
With shampoo and conditioner.
Lots of conditioner.
Yes.
What? It's just the truth.
Yeah, man.
I live in the desert. I have to take care of my hair. Moisture is a problem.
Yeah, she takes care of her hair. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I used to have long hair and I always took care of it. I have short hair now and I still take care of it.
Do you take care of the hair on your beard? On your chin?
I need to shave.
Yes, you do.
Don't judge me.
Judgment has been passed.
My shaver broke. What am I supposed to do?
Sorry.
Use like a scalpel. That's all.
I should probably be healing here. My lack of antidotes.
I'll heal you.
No, it's alright. I got it. Alright, and the next one.
Next up on the list is, I believe it's Racle. And
Racle.
He just wants to know, what do you think about the community? Do you like the community?
Oh yes, I do. Fantastic people doing fantastic work, like this.
Oh man.
Like the podcast. Yeah. I mean, you guys are awesome. You look in the Miiverse community too.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of incredible art there.
Oh, there's so much good stuff, yeah.
Oh, amazingly so.
And then what we talked about earlier, the prancing video.
Yeah.
That's all this amazing community. It's not... Capcom just made a game. The community is all of... It's most of the all this energy is, you know.
Well, Yuri, this was like my first experience with the online game, and yeah, Unity, man, I can't get enough of it. It's just been so much fun. So.
Yeah, I know.
They each play their part, you know.
Yep. Yep, and that was Racle's only question. Thank you, Racle.
Racle.
Next up, we got SourMochi.
SourMochi.
Moche. I know, yeah, Seraphie and I got to play.
Yeah, we've hunted with him.
I am so jelly because I really want to hunt with him. I have not been able to yet.
He's really fun to hunt with.
Yeah.
This thing's never gonna die, huh?
No, I blame Ghost. I haven't even got a KO.
I blame me because I'm frightened by his disgustingness. Oh god.
I've been poisoned the entire time, so I forgot antidotes.
I did as well, so...
I have antidotes.
I'm right there with you.
I have antidotes.
What happened to your antidote songs?
Yeah.
I don't have any antidote songs.
Ghost.
I can do the safety dance.
Safety dance doesn't count.
Oh,
Hey, we did it! Oh my god. Okay, question.
question.
That was the hardest part, asking questions.
Yeah, that's why I was getting tossed around because of questions. What was the first Capcom game you ever played?
That was hard for me to track all the way back. I've been thinking, and I think it might be Goof Troop.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it might be, because my first system was a Genesis, which in Brazil was called Mega Driver, which I think is also what's called in Europe. I think it's called in Europe the Mega Driver.
Wow, I did not know that. Mega Driver.
I think so. I'm not sure, but in Brazil it was.
Okay.
So I had that, and didn't have any Capcom games there. I didn't, anyways. I know there were Capcom games eventually, like things like Strider and all. But my cousin had a Super NES, and he had a couple of games like Mario, which we played off and on, Contra, which we played a ton of.
Oh god.
And then, so we tried to do mostly the multiplayer games, and Goof Troop was one of them. So we played a ton of that. Between Mario and Contra, those are the most... Goof Troop and Contra, those are the most... the first games that I played a ton of.
Nice.
One of them happened to be a Capcom game.
I'm pretty sure for me it would have been like Mega Man 2 or 3. I can't remember which one, but it definitely would have been one of the Mega Man ones.
Yeah, my first Mega Man was Mega Man X.
Oh, those are so good. The soundtrack, oh my god, I love the soundtrack.
And it might have been X3, actually. So I was a bit late to the Mega Man party, but also fell in love with it right away, so... I think that counts.
Yeah, man, a lot of ways, well, not totally, but some ways Mega Man and Monster Hunter they remind me of each other in a little ways. I don't know. Crafting, items from the boss monsters and stuff to get strong.
Getting their abilities.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the next quest?
I don't know.
You know, I need to change what I'm wearing, and I'd like to try some gunning. Maybe we can do a large rust Duramboros.
No!
Alright.
You guys ready?
I haven't even seen this thing yet, and I don't have a gunner set, so I'm not ready, but let's do it.
Okay, you can do this.
Yeah.
You can do this. Have you done this one, Yuri?
I have. I have it when it came out as a DLC, so that's...
that's right.
Yeah.
Nice. And we're back. We're gonna go right into our next question from SourMochi. What type of music do you enjoy listening to, and what kind of music do you play?
So listening to, I think, lately I've been on a bit of a classic rock kind of craze. I've been listening to a lot of that, but in general, if it sounds good, then I tend to accept it.
Nice.
I know, oftentimes I get a ride with Uragaan, also from Unity. We live quite close to each other.
Nice.
So, and he always has a wild card in his sort of his car radio there. So I mean, he doesn't not radio, but his CD collection is quite weird.
Eclectic, huh?
It's not so much weird. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but
It has variety. It's
a lot of variety, stuff that you wouldn't listen to on the radio, so it's quite interesting.
I love these little insights on coworkers that you have. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay. And playing.
Yeah.
As far as playing, also, I think I like to play stuff that I've been listening to, so I tend to play classic rock. I also know a little bit of like Brazilian music, so I play that sometimes too. But to be honest with you, I haven't been playing much music lately, so.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
Do you play an instrument?
Yes. Yeah. Guitar, acoustic. I have an acoustic guitar. I also play some bass guitar.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's the basic questions that have been in the thread. Gotcha. I'm with it. Okay.
I'm hip to your hop.
Alright, I'm ready for the question.
Right.
You're looking snazzy. every quest, you're looking absolutely amazing.
Oh
It's
my
so
god,
fun.
look at that lance. That is cool.
Oh.
I love the lance in this game.
It looks so
This
cool.
one in particular.
Oh, you know what?
The Plesioth lance.
You bring up a good point. The lance designs in this game are amazing. Like, they look so good. Like, I don't know. Compared to gun lances, like gun lances are cool to use, but lances just look really cool in this game. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. Questions. Thank you, SourMochi. And next up is Judgemagister.
Judge!
He wants to know if he can do one of those favorite monster videos with you, pretty please.
Pretty please. Alright, I'll think about it. But
it's under consideration, Judge. All right, you got the Judge.
But I'm inclined to say yes. I haven't. We have been saying that we want the Unity participation, and I gotta say the round of what we're calling now the staff videos is coming to an end. So pretty soon we're gonna pick one of you guys in the community to.
Well then, podcast.
I might do. I might think about that, Ghost.
Okay. Well, nice.
So the idea is to include, invite members of the community to participate and have a say on why they like a monster so much.
Oh, nice.
And we definitely want to have other people, so people from the community. So, Judge, if you feel passionate about a monster, then you're a strong candidate.
Ghost, can you give me a cool drink? I'm sorry.
And
I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub, dude. I'm sorry.
Don't
Judge.
worry, you guys just take your time. It's okay.
Judge's next question is, what do you think of the Triple Cart podcast, yo?
Let me tell you this. Unfortunately, I have not had the time to listen to a podcast in a long time. Even like, yeah. I mean, I was watching. I was trying to catch up on episodes from you guys, and then the My Fair Hunter as well.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think the last one I watched so long ago that it's kind of unfair for me to give an opinion. But all in all, I think it's great that there's another Capcom-Unity centered.
Absolutely.
Capcom-Unity born podcast.
we love our friends over there at the Triple Cart podcast. Gavisas, Stoic, and Ivy and Judge. Those guys are really fun to hunt with.
Yeah.
And they're much different than our podcast, but
Oh,
that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad
Seraphie, let me hug you.
No. No.
Get away from her.
Oh, I'm just tired.
God.
What? Ow! I'm gonna die. Why did we do this?
Because I wanted to. We appreciate your interest in our podcast and the several community members' endeavors.
Yeah,
definitely.
Actually, really prevalent in the community. Like when I went over to that event, I didn't actually expect for you guys to want me on the live stream.
Oh, we follow what's happening, and again, we. Speaking as Capcom, we just made a game and a website, and you guys give life to it by being there. So, if there was nobody there, it would. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, totally.
We give life to it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Oh, leave me alone! Stop touching me.
So try to return the favor in terms of appreciation. Yeah, I'll definitely invite everybody to the stream if everybody shows up there. Everybody 5 minutes,
Totally.
Oh,
well.
Just keep it clean.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Judge, for the questions. We're gonna jump right ahead to another one of our friends, Niric, who's a pretty popular Monster Hunter streamer. Sarah, just
Did you hear my sigh? I can do it again.
Seraphie is a huge Niric, and I've gotten the chance to hunt with him only one time, but he is such a cool guy. You should definitely check out his streams.
His voice. His voice.
His first question is, what is the origin of your hunter's name, Dubbendo?
Yeah, I've wondered that.
That was a weird story.
We're listening.
Once I had a dog, and his name was Spike. And a friend of mine came over, and it was like, it doesn't look like he should be named Spike. Let's call him Dubindo. And I was, okay. And then he started calling him that, and eventually caught on, and then I moved out of the country.
Alright.
What does Dubindo, or however you say it properly?
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Don't worry.
Oh, it's just out of sheer randomness.
Yep.
That is awesome, because I love when just like friends just say random things and it just becomes something.
Yeah.
We love sheer
just
randomness.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. Don't step on me. Don't step on me.
Don't smush her!
Oh!
Wait, do I have a life powder? No, I collected those life powders and I put them away.
I do!
Alright. Save the day.
Niric,
That's so big!
I know, huh?
I think he ate his mossy brethren.
He probably
Wait, what?
did. The mossy brethren. Brethren.
Brethren?
Brethren!
Brethren!
I know how to
Alright.
talk!
Alright, his next question is very simple. Cats or dogs?
Both. As you can
Alright.
see, I've had both. So
Yay.
Absolutely fair enough. His next question is, if I threw my heart at you, would you catch it?
both again. No.
Both. Yes and no.
So once you take your heart out, you would not have any energy to throw it.
He's got a point there.
That is...
Yeah, because how are you going to be pumping blood?
Ow!
Yeah, how are you going to be pumping blood to your arms to throw it if you don't?
No.
Ghost is now a ghost. That's what it sounds like.
Let me love you.
Just a little short! Just a little! Oh, man.
Yuri?
This is the most I've carded on this podcast. Man, today is not my day.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna commit seppuku to honor our podcast.
All right.
That's what's gonna happen. Alright!
He's like, go ahead.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm getting hit here.
Ghost, why don't you take the next set of questions?
Alright.
I don't even... let me see.
It's...
Niric, thank you for the questions.
Thank you. Hunt with me.
Eric, no, hunt with me!
Me.
You have to
Alright.
save yourself, Niric.
I hate you, Malik.
We all want to
Alright,
you.
so... Oh,
You
God.
can jump all, this is the last quest, so if you wanna-
okay, so... Our next question asker person thing is Clyde BlueSnake.
I heard of him.
And so he has a long paragraph, and I hate long paragraphs, so I'm gonna just chill in this cave as I read it.
Okay.
The hidden ledge in Area 3 in the Misty Peaks. What those glowing yellow and red eyes belong to belong from the trees. I believe they belong to Shakalaka's. Because of the pitfall mask, either Cha-Cha or Kayamba wear it. It made them have glowing yellow eyes. Also, an interesting note in the Monster Hunter illustration, it called Shakalaka's wooden goblins.
Right.
But the feline site's main links is not glowing eyes as well. Not glowing eyes as well.
Yeah, I think I remember reading that question.
Yeah, in Monster Hunter Portable, the pumpkin helmet for your cat comrade have glowing green eyes, and so you have traveled. Blah 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 blah.
Keeping
Ghost,
that in there.
you're totally in a cave, man. I don't.
I had dyslexia. It really
No,
does.
oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah, dude.
The eyes on Freedom 2/U, the traveling felines and barrels does as well. So I stumped what. Okay, so basically, whose eyes do they belong to?
That's a good question, and I don't think I know the answer. I don't think anyone does.
I do. It's
so,
baby
yeah.
Nargas. Baby Nargas.
Baby
Nargas, yes! Yes!
Those are baby Nargas because Nargas sleeps in trees in the misty thing. So I think those are baby Nargas.
Must be it then. I was gonna say though, to a point of the illustrations book, it is a great source of information, but I think the way that the Shakalakas were designed then and the way that they are now, I think it might be different, you know? Especially if you consider how, you know, they were
just come at you with
enemies.
butcher knives and like freaking.
Yeah, they were enemies in Freedom 2 and Freedom Night.
Oh god, I hate that guy.
Oh, he was awful.
King Shakalaka.
And-
Oh my god.
Gosh, I hated him.
He's like blowing fire at you and stuff.
Right!
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so the next question he asks is, if Wreck-It Ralph went to the Monster Hunter game, would he need weapons to fight the monsters, or would he just pound them with his fists? I'm gonna wreck it!
Alright, so that's a very hypothetical situation, but I think he would just punch everybody.
He would just
Sounds
wreck
about
it?
right. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more like his character, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is true. That was an interesting movie. Alright, I'm gonna throw this back at you, Balak, because I'm upset.
I'm sorry. Clyde, thank you. Thank you for the questions.
Malik just...
Thank you.
I'm just gonna dive forward. Let's see. Oh, okay.
I just see Malik run off the screen!
Yep. I'm trying to find a question. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead to JV Dragon, and his first question is, what weapon class do you prefer? What's your favorite weapon class?
Huh. Oh man, I'm getting hit here. My preferred weapon class would be in this game or in general?
I think in general.
In general, I think I always liked the Sword and Shield because it was very, very versatile, and it got really, really better in the Freedom series. Since the first game, you know, I really liked it in the first game, but it got way better in the Freedom series, and so I always really liked it. Big fan of the longsword as well, but in this game,
Gotta love that longsword.
I'm actually picking up the hammer and, as you can see here, the lance.
Nice.
So I'm trying to learn these two, and it's been amazing. Like, I never knew I could do this much damage to be this useful, you know.
Totally.
Well, I actually have a question. Well, I'm just gonna throw my favorite weapon out there. What do you think of the hunting horn? Like how you use it and how viable it is for a team? Like what is your opinion on it? Like how did you feel? Like if you tried the hunting horn, how did you feel using it? And how do you feel its necessity to a team?
I think the hunting horn is really good. To be honest with you, it's when I started playing, and oh, thanks. I started playing here. When we started playing in the office, and all these new people started playing. They were all playing with dual swords, dual blades. Like, dual blades. It looks flashy enough. It looks fun, and it is. I'm not dismissing that, and it is super powerful if you know what you're doing. But I always felt that it was interesting giving them the negate stamina use. They always loved it, so.
Oh yeah.
Just that experience alone just indicated how the hunting horn can be useful, and if you have something really coordinated, like if you pick out songs, like 2 or 3 songs that everybody's gonna need, and then people coordinate it properly, I think it's like just a really awesome part of a team,
As long as they use it as a support. I've hunted with some hunting horn players that don't use the buffs on other people, but maybe they just didn't know how to, really use it.
Yeah.
It's probably...
Yeah, I mean, and it does really good damage too, so...
It does phenomenal damage.
Things.
I personally think it's underused, but that's probably because of the fact that I use it. It's one of my mains. Yeah, I do use it a lot. I don't think I've used it... No, I used it in our first quest.
Oh my god.
I think if you're using it all the time, that doesn't...
I'm in trouble here. Oh god.
Other people... come into the quest and say like, oh, I don't want to use the hunting horn because there's somebody else already using it,
See, that's what's weird is because of the fact that hunting horns can collaborate with one another and like, because there's some people I play with, and it's like, oh, you're using that on hunting horn? I'm gonna use this one, and we're gonna coordinate our songs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I actually never seen that happen before.
That's pretty awesome.
It is.
I personally think more people should use it, but then again, everybody should use what weapon they're comfortable with.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just my piece.
This quest is going for way too long.
Oh, I know. Oh my god, I tried with the traps, but they weren't very effective.
Not super effective. Please come back.
Oh my gosh, it's looking at me. No.
It jumped over the trap.
You're a poo-poo head.
Oh, now it's going to the trap.
Okay, come on. Oh wait, it's gonna fall. No, it's gonna get in the trap.
It's gonna get in the trap.
Dang it.
Oh,
Gotta get in the trap.
That tail is so... God.
It is.
Alright, you got in the trap.
For like... hitting it?
I wish I had my pure set ready for this quest, but I didn't finish it yet. I'll finish it tonight.
I'll be too late.
It's just a little bit too late.
Is that limping?
It's drooling. When
No, but it goes into that small area which like has no room.
Yeah, it's too big for this.
I know.
Oh my time for that.
Oh god.
You know
This area needed a little thing. It says must be this tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tall.
Oh, wow. That hit hard.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Yay.
Alright.
No. Oh, I hate it when I'm stuck on a wall.
Crap.
Ah!
What's it doing?
Oh yes, it's digging! Yes, it's getting close. It's gonna die soon.
We're gonna capture him?
Yes, let's do it. I got
Okay.
tranks. I don't have any traps though.
I don't have traps either.
I don't have traps, I used to!
Oh no, this is unbelievable.
Okay, we got this. We got this. Any other questions we want to ask while we're
let's see here. Jump around. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just...
Let's go to arcade.
Yeah, why don't you... Do you have those in front of you?
Yeah, I have them
Okay.
in front of me. Arcadians, one of the previous guests of the Well Done podcast. He was super awesome to do. You should really check out his podcast if you didn't watch it.
If I ride.
Yeah.
You ride.
Alright, and says, Lanzapi I love Arcadians. Lances appear to be very pokey, capable of opening large arteries in the monster. Why don't the monsters bleed more? Is it because they're just hollow robots?
Hollow robots. That's sacrilege.
What a twist.
What a
Plot
twist!
twist, right?
Twist.
Yes, they are hollow robots. No, I think.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Valid for not carding.
This is twice. This is twice I've been in this area and I have freaking double carded.
Oh.
It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. But what a way to end a failure. It's okay. It's okay.
It's alright.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, man. Maybe we'll have to.
Sometimes you cook some burnt meat. That's all.
Sometimes that's right. And with that,
With our burnt
crushing,
meat,
brutal
we'll
defeat.
eat it. We'll eat it, and hopefully we'll get stamina up.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
okay, so we have to.
Attitude, you will.
We're just gonna lament,
We're
and
just
then
gonna
Yuri can
lament
just dance
and
all
then-
over our body.
Yeah. Wait, are we lamenting on top of each
Yes.
other? That's kind of
Well, that's kind of creepy. Ghost,
you
I was
talking-
here first.
Uh,
Yeah, looks around.
Yeah,
And
let's move.
Oh.
This isn't that kind of podcast. Alright.
Oh, Yuri, thanks so much for being on the podcast.
Yeah, Yuri, this has been so much
thanks
fun.
for having me. It's been fun.
Yeah, we'll have to, I don't know, maybe someday get you back on here and we can get revenge on this giant Duramboros.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Definitely. So,
That's
Fine.
awesome.
If you want to sign us out,
huh?
If you want to send us out on our way, we just crush the feet.
All right. So this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
So everybody, sorry for failing the quest.
No, it's me. I double carded. But yeah, go ahead and send us out our catchphrase.
The catchphrase: if it
it
ain't burnt, it's well done.
oh,
Yeah?
what?
No,
With the question mark?
no. So if it ain't well done, it's burnt.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Really appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Good night.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Night.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Don't
All
be
right.
nuts.